when you are someone who's always looking for this way to become better, and when I say better, there's a lot that goes into that, at least for me. So this means, how do I keep my health functioning at the highest levels? How do I keep my athleticism functioning at the highest levels? How do I keep my cognition operating at the highest levels? How do I manage my stress at the highest levels? You know, all of that comes down to your brain, your nervous system, like understanding how much your brain, your mind, your thoughts, your nervous system, your recovery, like all of that plays into the picture, right? So for me, because I love psychology, naturally just love it, I always have, you know. When I would say managing stress, knowing how to manage, like self-mastery, right? How to manage your emotions, for example. While there's such a, you know, a big piece of this conversation that lives in psychology, we cannot ignore neurobiology, mechanism of like what's actually happening in your brain, dopamine, the fear response, you know, your nervous system. When you start to understand, oh, wait, for example, my brain, my nervous system is designed, like I'm afraid of something. We're making up a story here. So, you know, you get all the feelings of like the heart, you know, anxiety and this, because we're hardwired to survive, right? So we can even be in a non-life-threatening situation like speaking on stage, but yet our body's responding like the lion's chasing us. Understanding that is empowering because then you have the tools, you at least have the pathway to start developing the tools to manage that. If you can't manage your emotional states and your stress, then it's going to be very hard to accelerate in these avenues that I just shared, or really any area of your life, you know? I mean, someone who's just always being broken down by their emotions and stress isn't going to do great in life, period.